What's going on, everybody? Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream. Well, tonight we got what may end up being the finale of our Lego build here, but we'll see. Stick around and find out. We're live here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn on those live notifications across all the platforms so you don't miss out on any of the streams. Sometimes we do some off-schedule streams over the weekend and things like that. Or maybe you just forget when I go live. Either way, live notifications helps everybody out there. So, like I said, assuming that tonight will be the finale of this Lego build, we'll see. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be, but hey, you never know. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, if that's the case. But as I wind this music down here, I just want to remind everybody that, for all intents and purposes, tonight should be the final stream that we'll do here for February. Now that said, I'm not sure how I'll approach the Resident Evil 9 release here, but I definitely will be streaming that coming up here very soon. So look forward to that. But that said, tonight should be, for all intents and purposes, the last night that we'll do any of the February giveaway stuff. So whatever goals we don't reach by the end of tonight, well, we'll just try again for next month. But the 3 giveaway goals, just to refresh your memory, we got our Facebook Star Senders goal. Every 100 stars over on Facebook that you send is an entry into that. So the more stars you send, the more entries you got, better your chances. Second giveaway goal we have is our Facebook and Twitch monthly subscriber goal. If you become a monthly subscriber on Facebook or on Twitch, that's an entry. If you happen to do it on both, I'm going to go ahead and just say that you got 2 entries there, because I think that's fair. And third, last but certainly not least, our YouTube subscribers goal. Pretty simple. Head over to YouTube, click subscribe, boom, you're entered. That one costs literally nothing to do. All you gotta do is click a button, and that's it. And then you're entered in. So once we reach a goal or exceed it, we'll do a giveaway for that specific goal. So we got the opportunity for 3 giveaways, pretty much for any given month, if we reach a goal. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive into things here. The last time they gave me 3 bags at the beginning of a long set of steps, I wasn't exactly happy with the way they dispersed out the pieces amongst the bags. Hey, what's going on, Phil? He says, how many stars would it take to play Among Us instead? There are no amount of stars that are going to make me play Among Us tonight. I want to finish this thing, because look how close we are. All he needs is just a nice little fresh haircut up on top. You know, a little style, a little pizzazz, and then we'll be done. Aw, Greg said, good sir, I wanted to let you know I'm missing you tonight. Aw. Well, I'll tell you what. You can put the word out. If I get finished up soon enough and everybody's actually still awake, maybe we'll do a little something off stream. Do a little bit of sussing. But with that, I gotta get to building. That's fair. You can blame him too. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, I think we're pretty much, I think this should be the final stretch here. There really shouldn't be too much more to build, because a lot of the bags would be stuff if we were building the Breath of the Wild version of the Great Deku Tree, so we're not going to be using those bags. There's only like 6 bags or so left over after these 3. So I can't imagine that we have too much more to go. So like I said, we should finish this up tonight. Yes, he's missing the toupee. But Yeah, like I said, if you wanna tell, you can put it in the Discord and tag everyone and say, CGD said if he finishes in time and people are still awake, we can do some off stream Among Us. How's that? We'll see how things go. Okay. Lots of leaves. Oh, the foliage. Oh my god. Okay. I was trying yesterday to have my microphone pick up my phone, but I forgot the fact that with my microphone and I have the audio gate, the noise gate, very precise to the fact that it won't pick up a whole bunch of background noise. If I didn't have it on, you would probably hear like my computer tower going and heaters on in the background or anything like that or whatever. So I forgot about that fact. And even with my phone sitting like, so like, if my phone was sitting here turned up full blast, because of the very specific like directional mic here, and because of the noise gate, it will not pick it up, which is actually kind of impressive. That said, I would have played some background music for you guys and tried to talk over it so Facebook or YouTube didn't copyright strike me or anything like that. But alas, we didn't get that. So just sit back, relax, and if you're hoping for some Among Us, just hope I get finished in time. Alright, so we're good. I'm not going to call out all the steps here, but not all of them. But you'll see as we're going along what all is going on. Okay. Let's see. What do we need now? Cone thing. Do these other things. Oh, wrong ones. Derp. Learn to read instructions. Forgot we still have to build the Deku Babas. I thought that some of the stuff that I was building here on the very top of the tree, I thought that was going to be a Deku Baba, and it was not. So was pleasantly surprised. Let's go to 240 here. All right, what do we need? What are you? You look right. That seems to be correct. Yep. Okay, 241. Ah, some leaves. Now, is there a specific type of leaf? Or are they all the same? That's the question. I think they're all the same, but I'm going to take a quick look. As far as the big leaves. I have a lot of little leaves here, but I think all the big ones, I think they're all the same. Okay, yeah, we should be alright. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Alright, 242. God, so much we're building here. Okay, so they're basically like, hey, take steps 241 and 242 and do that 4 times. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I'm just going to build 4 of these things first and get that out of the way. So let's just. Yeah. Actually, it's the last couple of steps. 236. Okay. So let's just build this 3 more times real quick. I'll go through each step. So I'll go back and do that. At least that should use up a lot of the things already. Guess I can go back if I really want. Back to 237. We're building the same thing we just did 3 more times. So cool. Okay. 238. These guys on. Okay. 239. 3. That on there. 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 Put the little horn things on the sides. Not even horns, they're just branches or whatever. Tree horns. Okay. Back to 240 here. One of these and of every single one. This. Okay. 2 these leaves on. 2 the leaves again. Okay. Go there. One of you go there. Okay. Let's move there a little bit more. Hey, Travis, what's going on, man? How are ya? How's the family? How's Steph feeling? Hope you guys are well. Miss you too, brother. We'll definitely have to get together sooner rather than later. When is the big day there? I don't remember if you had told me or not. I want to make sure that we don't piss around too long trying to make plans or whatever, and then whoopsie doodle, you're at the hospital. Yeah, no, don't want that to happen. Let's see. Trying to get all this stuff over here separated out. Give me a second. August 28th. Says we're good. Steph is tired. Understandably so. Well, tell the whole family that I say hi. Tell them I say Tiger, and you know, send them my love. And yes, we'll definitely have to get together before then, because I know we go on our cruise in August as well too. So definitely before then. No, you're not. Shut up. No, you're not. You're absolutely. She's letting you do that? He says he's naming him Luigi. That's what I just said. I was like, no, you're not. No way. Mm. Well, we'll have to take our conversation offline. there's there's a few reasons why to not name him that. Not for ones you may be thinking. Luigi Leone. It would be the most literal mofo ever. Oh god. Okay, so we've essentially got to build this thing 2, 4, 6, 8 times here. Jesus, good God Almighty! All right. No, I don't want help. I want to do it myself. No, let me do it. Look what I can do. She is down, bro. No, she's. I find that very hard to believe. I feel like you're fucking with me right now. I feel like you're messing with me, man. By the way, Travis, you'll appreciate this. We're now number one. We're doing the Ocarina of Time version of the Deku Tree, not Breath of the Wild, because I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I can't fully appreciate it. But with Hestu here, you'll appreciate this. His little maracas shake. There's stuff inside that's shaky. This is a very cool set, I will say. The Breath of the Wild tree, the whole setup and everything, with like the little pedestal they have with the Master Sword and everything like that. It is really cool. It's very, very pretty. It's definitely a lot busier than the Ocarina of Time version, and it's visually more impressive, but I have more of a sentimental attachment to the Ocarina of Time style of the Great Deku Tree, so we're going with that until one day I get sick of it and then I decide to change it out. So we'll see. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, cat. Oh, by the way, you haven't seen Dante. Hold on. Buddy. This is Dante. He is the Orange Menace. He's named after Dante from Devil May Cry. Because he's very, very acrobatic and runs around, jumps around like a crackhead everywhere. He's something. He is a little orange ball of chaos, of adorable chaos, and we love him very dearly. Sometimes he's lucky that he's alive, and he's lucky that not like how it is in the real animal kingdom, and eat our young when they misbehave or annoy us. All right, so let's see, what are we doing here? All right, so step 1. We're putting these guys on. This is going to be the tedious part of it all right here. But it'll definitely be worth it after it's done. That I'm confident. Yeah. That's... It's like, hey, take this like really simple but very tedious step and do it like 8 times. Like, okay, sure thing. Right on that. I feel like these leaves aren't on here very securely, but they are somehow. Ah, okay. Now we put these little guys in to kind of lock them in place. Kind of, sort of, yeah. What's going on, Semper? Welcome in. You guys, make sure to go check out Semper5 streaming over here on Twitch. Good dude. Pretty good streamer, too. Fellow Jarhead. Dare I say, a friend. One of these times we will have to plan out some sort of get together, whether you or Manu are traveling, figure that out. You can make a pit stop here in the Berg. Oh, hello. That's supposed to go there? Or is that supposed to go there? There we go. Did that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, that. Okay. That's actually. No, that wouldn't work. Or does it? Yeah, it would. Okay, hold on. Slight adjustment to our thing here. Give me a minute. See how that's actually supposed to go now versus how I had it. Maybe. Oh, goodness gracious. Who was that? Dean, welcome in. Says I get to replace my windshield Saturday. Fun! And I got 9 preloaded big... 9, Resident Evil 9 preloaded. Big teethy smile. Yes. I did not order it yet, but I will. But I absolutely will get it. That it is a must. Okay. There we go. Why isn't this wanting to do the thing I want it to do? Do the thing that I say for you to do when I tell you to do it. Okay. Gonna cooperate here? No, you're not. Maybe I had it right the first time. Yeah, I did. Okay. I had it right the first time, but I think the top leaf is the one where I could... Oh. Okay, back to what I was doing. Damn it. Thought I was being smart. The big leaves actually kind of clip in like one of a couple different ways here in the top. There's like technically like 3 little spots that they can kind of clip in or whatever. Listen here, you dick. Come on. Okay. Alright, then once we do that, how the hell does this thing go on? Oh, just like... This is kind of cool. Okay. Oh no! I feel like I should, I feel like I should have put that thing on before I put all the leaves, like I feel like I should have put the one leaf on there, then built around it. Might do that this next time. We'll see. Alright, so 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 of these guys. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put this on here this time, so that way it's a little bit easier putting this leaf assembly on the on the tree branch here. Okay. Laundry tomorrow morning, then Resident Evil. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know that I will get to streaming it until like Monday or so. But that'll probably be my thing. Monday through Wednesday next week then. Doing that, and then I don't know. Okay, getting there. I think this this method that I have of assembling the leaf foliage on while it's already on the branch is actually pretty good. That'll work out nicely. Okay, that's the second of 4 assembled branches there. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. Ooh-wee. Okay. 1 leaf. 2. There. I like finding little efficiencies like this as you go along. Like, don't worry. We're gonna still build what you want me to build. I'm just gonna kind of take my own approach to it, though. Okay. That. Did I grab one too many of these? I might have. Oh. Not the worst thing that could happen. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 6. And 2 of these. Hey. Yes, TNA Wrestling's about to come on. We'll see how well I can not be distracted. Oh, wait. No. It was just the commercial saying it was coming up next. Don't tease me. There you go. Okay, we got 4 these things assembled now. some of this other crap out of the way because I'm gonna have to strategically place these things all around the top of the Deku tree. This thing is gonna be a beast to move. Really looking forward to that. He says, TNA, giggity. Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, so where the fuck are these things going? Okay, I see one there. Okay, I see another spot there, I hope. I may have to move these things, little horns on the front here, up a peg. Don't break something. Okay, that makes a little bit more. Now the branches can actually go in. Oh. Okay, I really don't want these things to like fall out. Let's see. Okay, there you are. That thing was not clicking in at first. Not want to go. Okay. Let's get this last one in here. Got a nice little stuff going on there. All right, so this is what I just did. Literally all that, just kind of put it in. I'll putz around with it and maybe adjust some things here and there. Who knows? We'll see, but not right now. Oh, so now we get to build like 5 more of these leafy things. Fantastic. Okay, let's do that. Yep, just like before, we're doing more of this. So, as what? 2 things for each set. Oh wait, no. That's 5. That's right, because now we're not doing them per whatchamacallit. We're not doing them per side of branches. There we go. Okay. Time to build. As if we weren't already. They did not give any extra parts between these 3 bags, so kind of nice because it's kind of like we're only going to give you the extra parts for the really tiny parts that we think you might lose. This one doesn't really matter because leaves. You'll figure it out. Okay. Mania! Hi! Welcome in. Deku's tree's got some hair plugs right now. Mania, I told Foe, and I may not have repeated this whenever Semper was already in. If I'm done in enough time and people are still awake and interested, I'll pop in and we can do some off-stream Among Us. But that's all depending on when I finish this thing up. So I guess I should tell people to like come in and watch the stream and see when I finish up and you know. What a novel idea. Jurassic Park happens to be on TV. Yeah, maybe that too. We'll see. I just happened to like glance over and saw some of the wondrous groundbreaking technology there at Jurassic Park. Like fucking Windows 95 or some shit. Oh, it was rough. It was rough looking. It was rough looking. They're like compact Presario. Okay, so we built all this leafy greens here. Now, where the hell are we putting them all? They're not very good at showing where. I think I see where. Hang on. 4, 5. Yeah, probably all right there. Like the only spots where it looks like you can put it there, bud. How about that? Hang on. I'm looking to see how I should approach these ones at the back here. Guess it really doesn't matter either way. What's going on, Zane? Thank you for the like. Welcome in. There we go. Who's that? Alyssa, thank you for the like. Welcome in. Not leafing until it's done, I see. Haha. Alyssa, you're not necessarily too late for anything. You're not too late for my stream. I was not streaming Among Us tonight because I am streaming the completion of this Lego build. But I was saying to Foe and Mania and Semper that if people are still around and awake and wanting to play whenever I'm done with this, we can maybe do an off-stream, some off-stream playing of Among Us. But we'll see. So stick around, check out the stream, check out the Lego build, and see when I get done. Because it's, man, this is looking awesome. I love it already. Okay, bag number 22. Okay. Oh yeah, it's Thursday. I forgot. Yep. Yep. All right, so step 245. Good lord. Oh, we're taking off the sides here. But why? Don't wanna. We have to? Oh, okay. Guess we are for now. Because it's telling us to. Oh, I bet this stuff is gonna be just to put like little fucking Easter eggs in here or whatever. Which that'll be fun, but how much more do I have to go? I'm almost done with it. If you look at the picture of the box build there, we got the main thing pretty much all but done. There's just some details that got to go in and inside and around it. So we're not too far away. We're on page 388 and 389 of 420. So there you go. We're not too far away. It'll be finished tonight. I'm confident of. All right, so we're taking those side panels off, which I did. With that, we're gonna move on to steps 246 through 251 here. All right. So, boom. That's one step done. Okay. Where are these pieces? Okay. That's going to clip onto there, and that's going to clip onto there. Okay, cool. Let's see. One of these on top of there. 249. Let's see. One piece there. That piece there. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. 250. Another little short piece here. I'll be back. If not, I'll catch you in Discord. All right, sounds good. Man, says she's lying like a rug. Oh, Jesus. Okay. 250's there. 251. Okay. Uh, 252. Oh, we get the. Okay, so we're putting the little bow and arrow, a little bow and arrow stand together, and that's supposed to be the fire, ice, and the light arrows there. That's cool. I like that. One of those, and there's the other piece. Hang on. There it is. Got it. Okay. That there. That goes there. 253. You go there. Maybe you go there. Cooperate. There we go. Oh, did I pick a wrong colored thing? I picked up a dark gray when I should have picked up a light gray. Son of all the bitches. Okay, hold on. Time to tear it apart. Get out of here. Do that again. Okay, that's better. Little continuity there. 254. Red, got the blue. And got that. Boom. Boom. And boom. And then 255, we get the bow, and we put that bad boy on. That's really cool. I like that. That's neat. Okay, that goes in the side of the tree here. Hooray for Easter eggs. Now, are they going to tell us to put the side back on it? At least that side? I'd imagine so. I'm going to wait, but I imagine we will. Yeah. Okay, now I'm not sure what this part is that we're building. What the hell are these supposed to be? I don't know why I can't think of what this is supposed to be. Okay. Well, anyways. This part's going to be going on the other side of the tree. Okay, that's who I thought it was. There was what? Again, there I was. Slightly distracted by wrestling, and I was like, who the hell is that? And I was like, was a UFO on their entrance. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Leon Slater. It's actually really good. I wouldn't be surprised if WWE tries to snag him up and throw him in NXT whenever his contract with TNA would be up. Okay. Whoop. Bumping cords and wires. 261. Here we go. Let's see. Dark gray. Light gray. And this other little piece. Hold on. Okay, 262. 263. Okay, 264. That part. Cool. 265. Uh, 266. $267. Got it. 268. 3 of these, whatever the hell these are supposed to be. I don't even know what these yellow dots are supposed to be. I feel dumb for not knowing. I'm not sure what's going on with them. Don't know. All right, so that's in the side of the tree. Yep, and then we go ahead and put the sides of the tree back on. So we're going to do that. Maybe. I say that now. There we go. Okay. That. Oh, cool. We get a gossip stone in here too. Nice. Looking to see if it said what these last two things were, but it didn't. That's okay. We get the gossip stone. Large stones that offer visions to help travelers on their quest. You have the mask of truth. Helps out a lot. Okay, so green thing. 6 of these little sloped pieces. Okay. How's this thing going together? Oh, this is something. Very tiny little intricate pieces. Turn you back around. Where do we put you? In between these things. Okay, he's over there. 272. Now we build the Deku Babas. Okay. So our little gossip stone. Can't see it right now, but he's off to the side, right over here. So, onward to building the Deku Babas. So I'm just going to take these steps and I'm just going to do them 2 at a time since we're going to be building 2 of the exact same thing. Alright, so 1 and 1. Get him out of the way there a little bit. Okay, 273. And 1. Uh, 274. Uh, 275. Making sure there's not a different green color. I think they're all the same shade, so I think we're okay, but you never know. Yeah, we're good. Okay, 276. There we go. Okay. 276. Like I was 1. Red guy. Little red guy. Dark green guy. And another one. Those and one of those. Okay, so that's going on there. Oh, it would help if I put it in the right spot. Dum dum. Try that again. Goes there. That goes there. It's on there. Okay. Rinse and repeat. Not there. Okay. That's in there. All right, 277. 1 and 1. 2 leaves. 2 leaves. This green piece. And there. Okay, so now where the hell is this thing? Oh, it's going right in there. Very nifty. Okay, well, let's build that part again. Shall we? Okay, 278. Red part. Red part. Now, does it matter what the blue part is? I think that's the only one of that kind anyways. Ah, I was wrong. Not the only one, but okay. Oh, and this is making the mouth. That's really. That's the lower jaw. Okay. And then 279, build the upper jaw. Ah, the Deku Babas. Ill-tempered plants will snap at anything that moves. Luckily, they have a limited range of motion. All right, let's get them into the fray here. Okay. 281. Guess we're just putting some additional foliage around. Four, five. Okay. See where they're all going here. Okay, 282. All right. Oh, fun. I know what this part is. 283. This is the Deku sprout. All right. One of those and one of those. 284. Cool. 285. Two of these single ones. 86. $287. There you are. Okay, 288. $289. $290. 291. His little derp face. I love it. 292. Such a little derp. 293. At 294. 1, 2. The Deku tree sprout. A seedling born from the roots of the withered Deku tree that tells Link about his past. Guess where he goes? Right up here. Front and center. Little derp face. Love it. There he is. Alright. 296. Here we go. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Look at that. We're on page 406 of 420. Zane says, now that you mentioned the Deku tree sprout, the Deku sprout, makes me wonder if Nintendo will actually have a game showing Link's parents, let alone his interaction with them. If they did, it would have to be, it would be like some sort of, I mean, timeline-wise, it would be like some sort of semi-prequel game, because you have to go back to like the Hylian Civil War and stuff like that. Because I believe Link's dad, if I'm not mistaken, from all the lore or whatever, like he was a soldier in the war or something like that, in the Civil War that happened. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever get that or not. Hang on. Trying to straighten up this one piece here. It's kind of hard to do on this particular platform, so I'm going to leave that off for now, and I'm going to put it back on at the end. 298. $299. Fire. All right, and then where you can see the back of the tree there, this is going to go in the back. Like so. Try to nice and snug in there somewhere. Wherever you'll fit. Out there. Oh. There we go. Okay, the torch is in there. Okay, the fairy slingshot, that's going to be in here. A little Easter egg. Not only is it used to attack enemies, but it is also used to activate distance switches. honestly, the slingshot's like really, really good. It's one of my favorite weapons whenever you're a kid. He says, in Ocarina of Time, I remember his dad was in a war and his mother left him in Kokiri Forest. Yeah, but in most other games outside of continuations, there's really minimal, if any, mention of his parents. Yeah, generally every time there's something going on where either his parents have passed away, or something to that effect. Um, so, yeah, in Ocarina of Time, his dad was involved, was in the war. His mother fled fled the war that was going on, and she happened to wander into the Kokiri Forest, and she was gravely injured, I believe. And with her last breath, she entrusts Link to the Deku tree. And he basically tells her, "You're like, hey, I'll raise him. I'll take care of him. You can leave him with me." Because the Deku tree could sense that there was something special about Link. He knew he was a child of destiny. Yeah. Oh no. I open you. Hopefully that's where that can go. I believe so. It's back a little bit more so I can actually see inside of it. You got bastard. Okay, there we go. All right, 302. Putting a couple little decorative plants in the back here. Mouth still open, so that's cool. Ah, yes. Now we get to build a Skulltula. These spiders have a hard carapace on their backs and can only be defeated if attacked from the underside. Yep. Zane says, nope, okay, I read that. Semper says, I'll raise him when he's but a child. I shall send him on to do dangerous things a child should never do. But he's a child of destiny. He knew he could handle his shit. Can't fight destiny there, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so step 303. Get into this. 305. What are we doing here with 305? Let's see. Okay, two of these little odd pieces. Uh, 306. $307. $308. Four little spikies. Then four of these claw parts. Okay. All right. Now where are these all gonna go? Okay. 309. Uh, 310. Yeah, same thing. Kind of. Kind of the same thing. right, 311. There you are. Cool. Oh, that's so nifty. Okay, here we go. This is going to be. So this thing is going to, in the back, it's going to hook onto. They really are like, hey, let's make this as hard as we can for you. You dickheads. Wow. A bunch of assholes that they do this to me. I got it. Well, now how in the hell? Okay, how does this thing go? Oh, there it is. Goes up. I don't understand how it's supposed to. Okay, well, I mean, it does go up and down, but not the way that I thought it was going to. I don't know if there's I don't know if they're like showing that if you hit the thing, that it should release it or something, but it absolutely doesn't. Well, I don't know if I have something hooked up wrong or what. Yeah, I don't get it. Whatever. He'll just kind of stay hanging. Guess what? That's it. That's the set. So kind of show everybody what we got here. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other bags that were all the stuff for the Breath of the Wild style Great Deku Tree. Which obviously we didn't use. Technically we're not even really using some of the other parts there, because Hestu isn't a part of Ocarina of Time. Neither is the Breath of the Wild style Link or Zelda. Now we have our extra pieces. He said GG or GB. Great build. Dang. Thank you. So there it is. There's the Great Deku Tree. Roar. You got the little Deku Babas over here. You got the Deku Tree Sprout. Mouth opens. So you can go inside the Great Deku Tree. In the sides, we have the little Easter eggs. In the back, you have the little Skulltula. It's just hanging out back there. Little treasure chest over here with the fairy slingshot. Just some little like Easter egg interior stuff there. One of the torches or whatever. That's all back in there. So that's like whenever you're inside the Great Deku Tree. Ugh. Oh wait, hold on. I think I got it. Oh, I think I might have actually figured it out now. Okay. Where it's supposed to be like on a release. Okay. I got it. I think. So whenever you pull this little switch, it doesn't move very well. But that's okay. You know what? I'm just going to let it down because I kind of like this. I kind of like the Skulltula hanging out down there anyways. And then if the Deku Tree's mouth opens, then you can kind of see the Skulltula hanging around in here, just waiting. All right. Well, yeah. So that's the main piece there. 1 second, I'll show you some of the other additional pieces. You get the little Breath of the Wild figures of Link and Zelda. Obviously, if you were going to build the Breath of the Wild version of the tree. You get Hestu. His maracas do shake. Now, if we were building the Breath of the Wild style Great Deku tree, we would hook this little portion onto the front here. Nothing says that we still can't, but technically it doesn't make sense in the Ocarina of Time style of things, so we won't. I'll set that off to the side somewhere else for whatever. And then we have Link's treehouse here. So if you look on the side, it's hard to see because it's clear. Unless I rotate it just a little bit, then you can kind of start to see it. But Navi's on this front side over here. I put both young and old Link there to make a time paradox. But Link's treehouse. You can see his bed in the back. And then down in the chest, there's like some little items down there, like bombs, the hook shot, things like that. Zane says, the only thing that I would say is missing is the Kokiri Emerald. Other than that, great build. I agree. They should have put the Kokiri Emerald in there somewhere, but they didn't. Not really sure why, but yeah. But all in all, really fun build. If anybody was ever debating on whether or not to get the set, I say do it. It was a lot of fun. The only two portions, well, not say the only two portions. The only portion I really had any sort of that I took umbrage with was right whenever you go to make this split to decide whether if you're gonna which version of the Great Deku tree you're gonna use. That's like, hey, in this step you're gonna use bags 10, 13, and whatever. 3 different bags. It's like 10, 13, and 23. And then there were some portions, there were some pieces where it's like you needed certain pieces, but they were actually like you were grabbing the majority of your stuff from like bag 10, but then there was something that you needed from bag 23. So you had to open up all 3 bags at once, which was kind of a pain in the ass. Later on, when you did that stuff with like the leafy parts of the top of the tree, it wasn't so bad. Other than that, that was really my biggest gripe, if any, with this. But yeah, I'll find some spots to where to put Link's treehouse and stuff off to the side. Find a spot on the shelf, and I'll post some pictures on my Instagram once that's all set up and in place. But I hope you guys enjoyed the build. You know, it's not something that I do like all the time because 1, Lego sets like this aren't cheap, and 2, there is only so much space that we have. I really wish I would have streamed the NES set one because that one was really fun. But you know, figure probably sometime around Christmas time. You know, there's probably gonna be a new set that we'll stream here. But with that said, I'm gonna wrap up this stream here. And like I was mentioning to some of my Among Us players there, if anybody is interested and wants to meet me over in the Discord, we'll do a little off-stream Among Us. Because I don't feel like getting all this stuff out of the way and everything right this second. I would rather just, you know, take my time and enjoy just playing. But we'll be back on the streams If nothing else, Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll probably have Resident Evil 9 going on at that point. Keep the live notifications on in case we do start over the weekend, though I don't plan on that happening. I know I have other things that I need to do over the weekend, so streaming probably isn't going to be one of them. So we'll plan to come back Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, on all 3 platforms here, and get some Resident Evil 9 going. And definitely looking forward to that. But once again, hope you guys enjoyed the build here. Since this is likely, it is going to be the last stream for February. Unfortunately, we didn't reach any of the goals that we had, so we'll probably, just run it right back again for March. Same things. We'll have our Facebook Star Senders goal. Every 100 stars being an entry into that giveaway. Our Facebook and Twitch monthly subscriber goal. Becoming a monthly subscriber on, either or platform gets you an entry. If you do it on both platforms, I'll give you 2 entries. Why not? Makes sense, right? And then last but certainly not least, our YouTube subscribers goal, where if you head on over to YouTube, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Head on over to YouTube, click subscribe, absolutely free to do, and 100% appreciated. Get entered in for that. Once we meet our goal for that, we'll do a giveaway for that one. Zane says, yeah, I noticed that the build you just did was around 300. Yeah. That was like one of the only things that I asked for Christmas. I'm not an asshole. And I know these sets aren't cheap. Same with Bowser, the Super Mario World, Mario riding Yoshi. Yeah, these sets aren't cheap. So they are kind of a special occasion sort of thing, come Christmas time or something like that. So yeah. But I'm gonna wrap it up and get out of here. Those of you that are interested, I'll likely see you over here in the Discord shortly. And everybody else, I'll catch you on the next stream. Until then, this is Casual Gaming Dad. Oh, no, sorry. No, it was not that expensive. It was about the same as this set. Zane. Sorry, I had to address that. No, I would never spend that much on a Lego set. Yes, couple hundred, yes. I would not spend like 700 for a Lego set. No way in hell. Anyways, all right, let me wrap it up here. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Until next time, this is Casual Gaming Dad reminding you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.